Teddy?
Hello,
Hi.
Patrick, Kami, and
Hi.
magandang hapon po.
Okay, thank you for joining us in Soricon, Teddy.
Magandang
Teddy,
hapon, Kong.
the race has just been formally announced or launched. Okay, administration has a complete ticket of 12 senatorial candidates. Is Makabayan Bloc jumping in on the Senate elections, Senate race?
Yes, Patrick, actually, as of now, we have 11 candidates for the Senate in our senatorial team.
Okay.
And, yeah, so
That's
we are
quite
really-
impressive. Teddy, quite impressive yan. Especially if you consider bigger parties like PDP Laban has apparently three. Ang Liberal Party, ilan ba? Isa?
Isa.
So, 11. I think this is the most that you will be fielding in a senatorial election, Teddy. Why?
Yes, the last time that we did it on this kind of scale was in 1987 during the Partido ng Bayan senatorial slate. So since then, pa isa-isa lang, isa-dalawa, and then we were always forced to coalesce with the traditional parties. This time, ang sabi namin, hindi na kami makikipag-coalesce sa mga traditional parties kasi in the first place, yung mga traditional parties halos nalusaw na. And those who are actually yung may kakayanang magbuo ng slate, lalabas yung administration party, and then itong umaastang opposition party, which is the Duterte faction. So mahirap naman pumaloob dun sa dalawang yan. So naisip namin, let's just form our own slate and establish our own brand of politics, and let's see where it takes us.
Pero di ba, Teddy, before nag-coalesce kayo with Nationalista, hindi pa naman nalulusaw yung Nationalista?
Pero hindi maganda yung resulta ng coalition na yun eh. So, nag-coalition din kami nung a few years ago kay party ni Grace Poe at ni Cheese. So, you know, after all these attempts at winning a Senate seat through coalescing with the bigger traditional parties, naisip namin, let's try another route.
Bakit
Sige,
11 na,
Teddy,
Teddy?
ano yung other route na yon? Kasi alam naman natin na ang labanan ngayon, dahil sa pangangailangan ng mga taong bayan natin, ang labanan ngayon, sino makakatulong ng mas malaki? Di ba? Hanggang ngayon, it's still the main concern. It was the main concern in 2022 dahil katatapos ng COVID ngayon, ganyan pa rin, economic pa rin yung problem. How can the Makabayan Bloc make a difference and compete in that area na tulungan ng tao? Nakikita naman natin kung paano makampanya yung mga at the top 12 no, in the surveys. Paano yun? And I'm looking at your list. Mga 6 lang dyan nakikita ko na mataas ang name recall at this point. At this point. Baka naman pagkampanya nyo, mas makikilala yung iba. Paano nyo maitataas yung profile nyo and address those key concerns ng mga botante natin?
Iniisip namin by this time, baka naman ng mga botante, hindi na lang iniisip yung kung ano yung makukuha niya. I think yung naging leksyon dito sa Duterte at Marcos, tumitimo yan kahit paano sa ating tao. And I think the time is right for an alternative kind of politics, a politics of, yun na nga, ideologies and principles. And ang ginawa talaga namin consciously is we chose candidates that came from the grassroots. Talaga, manggagawa, totoong mangingisda, totoong magsasaka, totoong nurse, teacher, daycare worker, someone from the Moro groups, an activist. So para ipakita na hindi lang puro political dynasties ang choice natin. And we hope that by making this contrast, na makita ng taong bayan, o nga pala, pwede rin naman pala ang taong bayan sa Senado, we hope that will capture the imagination of our voters. And kung hindi man manalo yung buong slate, I think kahit papaano we will make a mark in politics which we can work on and grow on in the next elections.
Teddy, bakit 11 yung kandidato? Yung last slot ba for negotiations? Or talagang 11 lang yung i-field nyo?
Actually, nahirapan din kami sa 11. Kasi ang hirap talagang kumuha ng kandidato. Of course, ang unang iniisip, kaya ko ba? No? So, ito yung malalakas ang loob. And also, it provides some kind of a flexibility for those who are members of the party or supporters of the party. Baka naman meron din silang ibang napupusuan. So, probably it's a best of both worlds.
Okay, Teddy, you said that you want to introduce an alternative kind of politics to this country. You've been saying that. I mean, the whole militant movement has been saying that since 1987, which you just mentioned a while ago was the last time you fielded a complete ticket for the Senate. So, since 1987, Teddy, parang hindi nagbabago.
Hindi, kasi
Ang botante.
ang tingin din namin, kasi since 1987 nga, medyo traumatic yung nangyari noong 1987. We fielded 7. Meron pa hanggang local, Partido ng Bayan fielded until the local levels. Grabe yung violence, no? Grabe yung bira na naranasan. And it took around 14 years bago nakabawi at nagsabi, sige nga, mag-try ulit tayo. But when we tried again, patingi-tingi. Una, isang party list. Eventually, nag-expand sa party list. And then isang senador, dalawang senador. So, dala nila yung politics of change, alternative politics, pero maliit ang not enough to make a really big impact. So this time, by fielding 11 and presenting ourselves as the alternative to the traditional kind of politics in a serious way, by fielding almost a full slate, we hope that will have a bigger impact. At sana naman, mas malaki rin ang epekto niyan in terms of mobilizing people, in terms of organizing people, in terms of sending our message across. For example, now that we have 11 candidates, madali na namin i-cover yung buong bansa through the campaign, through the grassroots campaign. Unlike when I ran in 2013, mag-isa lang ako, I ran independent, talagang hindi ko na malaman kung saan ako lulugar dahil kailangan ikutin yung buong bansa. So may mga advantages din. We think that we will have a better campaign with a bigger slate.
And yet, Teddy, no,
Anong
the
class
militant
ng messaging
movement...
nyo?
And
Ano
yet,
pa?
Teddy, the militant movement, it seems, is not as strong as it was in 1987. Would you agree, for example, that this is not you're not at your peak strength right now, the militant movement?
That's true. And through this campaign, we hope to also reinvigorate the base, the mass movement.
Okay.
So, ano yan you also nakakapagpalakas din ng puwersa ng aming base yung ganitong klaseng mga kampanya. At I think tinatanong ni Ami yung trust of the message.
Eddie, anong trust ng messaging nyo? Kasi ang sasabihin na naman ng mga, I think buhay pa rin yung yung sentimiento nyo ng voter na pag nakakita ng kandidato, ang unang tanong nan, what's in it for me? What can you offer us? Ano yung isasagot nyo pag ganon?
Ang main message namin is taong bayan sa Senado. It's time for ordinary people and their interests to have a voice in the Senate. And that is self-serving sa kanila yon, na hindi na yung mga gusto ng political dynasties ng malalaking negosyante, ng mga asendero, yung masusunod sa Senado, yung taong bayan naman. And we hope to translate that into clear, actual platforms that our people will support.
Teddy, open ba kayo halimbawa for a tactical coalition with other leftist groups like yung Partido Lakas ng Masa nila Leody at saka ni Luke na may dalawang kandidato? Doon ko tinatanong yung context ng last seat nyo. Yung ba ay para sa ganung klaseng mga possibilities?
Oo, I think yung cooperation and alliances can happen even outside the slate. For example, ang balita namin, yung labor groups would want parang a labor contingent in the Senate. So doon pwedeng magsama, or baka may ibang mga sectors, or baka may mga ibang issues na pwedeng mag-group together yung mga progressive candidates. That certainly can be open. But of course, yung aming partido, kung sino yung miyembro ng partido, syempre yun ang patatakbuhin namin. So far, there's 11. There's yung 12 na yun, it's not clear whether we will also declare a guest candidate or baka may isa pang humabol or this can be reserved for depende na yan kung sino mapupusuan, for example, ng mga sectoral organizations involved in the campaign. So medyo pinag-aaralan pa rin namin what to do with the last seat.
Okay, thank you, Teddy Casino.
All right.
Thank you,
Maraming
Teddy.
Salamat.
Good luck, ha? Good luck.
Salamat.
All right.
Okay, that was Bayan Chairperson Teddy Casino, candidate for Senator